It's like, well, no one wants to buy my things. Here you go, market price. I take a loss, but it's better than dumping, it all into the ground. So yeah, definitely, I love CSA models. I love, any subscription or community and farm tours, bringing people into the farm, getting them, inoculated in the biology of the farm and, the biome sphere and those kind of things, I think is really, really exciting. And I think that's where we're going to move to next with the younger generation is they get really excited about, having access to really good food themselves and selling it to other people, and building communities that are connected together. So I think that's a really exciting future. And I think you're doing great work. And to your point about food taste, I did interview a restaurant owner here in Sydney. They run a business called the Blue Door, and he, worked in restaurants where they spent a lot of their time trying to make a tomato taste like a tomato. And he's like, why don't we just buy better quality tomatoes? They're making sauces and they're putting these gums and citric acids and all these things to make this sauce taste like a tomato sauce for their pasta. It's like, why don't we just get better quality food? And that's exactly what he did. It's episode 46, and they run a restaurant here in Sydney with only 18 tables each night. And it's a real experience of knowing the farmer, where the produce came from. Everything is locally sourced, and it's really, really cool to see food systems move into that way. So it just reminded me of that as you were talking about. And people don't realize that chefs are spending a lot of time trying to make food taste like what it's meant to taste like, rather than just sourcing it from a good source, which I think is crazy.